Sam, thanks for coming in, mate. Look, just wanted to have a bit of a chat to you, informally as such. How are you feeling about things in the store? You seem a bit concerned. I get this impression that you're not really happy with what's happening. There's been a few changes, and there's going to be a few changes. So,
Well, it was a bit of a shock to the system. It was like a slap in the face. I mean, we've got all these new products that I don't really know about, and we have to put them into, present them on the shelves and things like that. I mean, like before, I knew everything, and my area was well presented,
absolutely
immaculate, and customers asked questions. I knew everything about all the products, and it was extremely helpful. And, sales were easy.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, it's just too much. I mean, too quickly. I mean, the turnaround it's unreasonable.
It is. Look, I totally agree with you. And at this point in time, we're stuck with the 4-day turnaround. Just so you know, I'm pushing really hard to get an extra week on top of that. And I'm fairly confident after speaking with Tom that we're going to get the extra week, which will be like 9 to 10 day turnaround. And within that, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get all our introduction of the product, get all our team members time to work with the product, familiarise yourself with the product, as well as far as the shop floor goes. The plan is to structure a new footprint in the floor, so we're going to have to move a few things around, establish a new area for the new product, and set it up. Look, I understand you're upset about it, and I don't blame you. You do a great job with what we have at the moment, and to be honest, Wollongong sales have been really quite strong in an area that hasn't been a strong point for Australian hardware nationwide. So part of that is due to your efforts and the team's effort, and I think that's the main reason. On a positive, that's the main reason why they're bringing the new product line in here, because they know we can do a good job. But I think if we let ourselves get frustrated with what's happening and not really keep an open mind around things and not get involved with it, all we're going to do is ostracise ourselves, infighting amongst the team, and then it all breaks down and we end up with a bad product at the end for our customers, which I'm sure you don't want. I don't want. So, do you have any ideas around this process? At the moment, it's 4 days, but if we get the 10 days,
if we get an extra week, that'll be ideal. I mean, I was just worried and so frustrated that I had to learn everything and set up everything and so quickly.
Sure.
If it's going to be more time, that's what I need.
Well, the plan is Tom's getting back to me today. So as soon as I know something, I'll pass it on to the team. We'll have a team meeting. Fingers crossed by the end of the working day today, Tom will have some news for us and it'll be on the positive. Now, as far as I think it's important too with your persona and on the floor is that we keep it positive. We stay strong. I know it's frustrating for you. It's frustrating for the fact that I know you're a very organised individual, which is great for the store and the presentation. And at the moment, it's all a bit all over the place. So perhaps a way of dealing with that, maybe we could start to look at implementing the new footprint. So let's start tidying things up and let's make some space. So later today, perhaps we could get down on the floor. I'll join you and we'll just do a small stock take and review of what's where and see what we can manoeuvre around and open some space up straight away.
That makes me feel more comfortable. I just needed a bit more support, I think, and
Sure.
But a better idea of what was going to happen, what was going on.
I appreciate that, and I do apologise for the fact that there hasn't been a lot of communication down from the upper levels around this product. But I'm attempting to change that, and so is Tom. And like I said, if we can get the extra 10 days, we're hoping that the manufacturer will be in the next couple of days, and then we'll start the training off, and we'll make it as thorough as possible. So you're really having a chance to familiarise yourself with the product, and that'll hopefully give you some confidence around presenting it to the customers. And I think it's important too because I strongly believe that a lot of the team members look up to you. You set a really good example in and around the store and how you portray yourself and you work with customers. So please keep that up through this time. It's a bit frustrating, I know, but if you need anything or you get concerned about anything, come straight to me. Let's have a discussion about it. I don't want to see you down there on the floor, not being able to express your feelings and concerns. Okay, mate. So
I feel more comfortable now. I mean, you've assured me, and I've got a lot more confidence. I'm happy and eager to help out.
that's good. And on top of that too, I think it's important that you keep your patience with the other team members, because remember, whatever feelings you're going through or emotions you're going through, trust me, other team members are likewise, and some of them maybe aren't handling it as well as you are. So I think it's important too that we have a lot of patience for each other and give each other a little bit more time and space in around this next couple of weeks, because it's going to be a bit frustrating from time to time. But as a senior member, I need you to be like patient with the younger guy, with the younger members or the newer members, help them out, and I think within doing that, you'll find a little bit of reassurance within yourself as well as being part of the project.
I understand.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks, mate. And like I said, the door's open. Come and see me. Any ideas, anything in the next couple of days, you need to bring it to me straight away, because anything to help streamline this process is going to be a good thing. Hi, Teresa. Thanks for coming in. Look, I just wanted to catch up with you briefly. Obviously, the last couple of days we've had the last week there's been some rumours, and now obviously we've had that meeting around the new product line. My apologies for the lateness of the whole process. Look, I just want to speak to you. I get this impression that you're quite hesitant about it. Like you seem to be a little bit concerned, and I just want to give you an opportunity to just have a talk one-on-one with me, and I'd like to know where you're at.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I do have some concerns. I really enjoy my job, as you know. Just concerned that I may be expected to do extra hours. Obviously, being a single mother, I think that I might struggle with that. I'm not sure that from talking to the customers like that I do in my job all the time, I'm not sure that the customers are going to embrace the changes. And Sam is a little bit of he's a little bit of an issue with me. I don't get on terribly well with him.
Yep.
And I think that maybe the combination of those three things is...
Look, I understand what you're saying. Look, I think it's important with this current scenario that we just have a little bit of patience with each other within the team, and a little bit of patience with the process. There's a lot of anxiety in the group around the tight time frame for the introduction. I understand that. Just to let you know that I have spoken to Tom, and I'm in the process of trying to obtain an extra week for the introduction of the product line.
Right.
Now, with that extra week, we've got to make sure that all the staff on the floor are familiarised and have a good understanding and are comfortable with the new product line before you take it to the customers. So my hope is within the next day or so to know whether we've achieved that extra week. I'm pretty confident that we're going to. Now, as far as your customers go, Teresa, it's one of your strong points within the group. You do a really great job with your customers, and I know you're very passionate around them. As far as the hours go, I'm hopeful of maintaining the induction process to within our working hours. So there should be no more. There's no need at this point in time to have extra hours. Obviously, if you do need people to work extra hours, it'll be on a voluntary basis. So I understand your situation with your child, and we can work around that. Okay. So it's important that I don't want you to wrap yourself up and concern yourself with that side of it. Okay, I just need you to concentrate when you're here at work on your role and what you need to learn and understand around the new product range. Okay, and I think you'll be excited. I'm excited about the product range. It's something different, I know, but I think it'll be really good. And I think your customers, when you understand what it's about, and and I know you're going to be able to convey that to the customers, they'll be excited as well. Okay, so don't concern yourself with the hours. Obviously, there will be a need within this period to be quite diligent around our start and finish times. I know that's been an issue for you in the past. All I ask for is within this period, if you could do your best to really concentrate on ensuring that you're here for when you need to be here, and that way we can maximise your exposure to the product.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Is that fair enough? So if I can get that from you, I think it's also that important that as far as I understand, there's some issues, personnel issues within the group. Like Sam, for example, I know he's very regimented and quite strong-willed about how he likes his place set up, and you two have very different personalities. And we understand that. All I ask is that understand that you both bring particular qualities to the group, and you both have to give each other a little bit of time and space, because both your qualities are important. But without you two working together, we actually lose out as a team across both. We don't get the maximum benefit of both of you. So if you can just work with Sam, have a little bit of patience with each other. Obviously, if he's very ordered about his aisles and how the aisles are. He's got to be on the side of the team that's going to organise the footprint for the new product, and just give him a bit of time and understanding and help him out. And conversely, I will ensure that he does the same for you. Okay? If there's any problems, I want you to come and see me. Let's sort it out before it gets too much of an issue, especially through this tight period. Does that sound fair enough to you?
No, it does. It does. It's
so
very open and honest. And
are you comfortable where we're at here with this process and what's happening?
yes, I think we can all work together and make it happen. And
look, Teresa, I think it's a really exciting time for our group with a primary initial rollout. I'm not going to say it's not going to be a little bit difficult through the next week or so, but if we can get the extra week on top of that, it'll be a lot easier. We'll have a lot more time. If we don't get the extra week, I don't want you to panic. Okay, we have a plan to roll out. If we only have a 4-day implementation, and just work with us on that. Okay, and have a bit of patience. And if you have any questions or concerns, you need to come to myself or Tom straight away, and we can discuss it and sort it out. Okay.
yeah,
But we just need a little bit of flexibility through this period.
no, that's good. I think we should all be able to embrace the change, and if we embrace it, then I think the customer can.
Absolutely, I think it'll be a great success. Wonderful, thank you.
Thanks, Vijay.